Good evening, fellow meatheads, and Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus, cool Yule, all that good stuff. Apologize for the dog going crazy. Probably thinks this is somebody else in the garage. But anyways, this is a special holiday Meathead Minute. Had Christmas yesterday, hence the hat. Asked for some submissions to answer some questions. And the one that I thought was pretty appropriate for this time of year is alcohol. And how does it affect your training and your health? Well, if you think you can't have a drink every once in a while and still make gains, you're wrong. There's actually mounds of medical research to say that 1 to 2 drinks a day for men and 1 drink a day for women is actually cardioprotective and can be beneficial for your long-term health. There's emerging data about resveratrol in red wine. I'm sure you've all read about that. In addition to some antioxidant properties you see in the hops that are in beer. So what does that mean for you guys? Unfortunately, 1 drink does not mean a drink this big. It doesn't mean go fill up a big stein. There are very specific numbers that have been studied, and I'll go through those right now. This means 12 ounces of 4 to 5% alcohol beer, 5 ounces of red or white wine, and 1.5 ounces of hard liquor. Now it's up to about 80 proof. So this doesn't mean that drinking a 13% craft beer is gonna count as 1 drink, unfortunately, for you and for me, considering that's usually what I like to go for is the craft beers. All that being said, it's not unhealthy to have a drink once in a while. Now that is gonna affect your macronutrients though, especially if you're an athlete who is cutting or prepping for a bodybuilding show, etc. Alcohol has a lot of calories in it, especially your mixed drinks, your craft beers, your wines, etc. So you're going to need to subtract those rough amount of calories from your overall daily calories. There's a lot of places online you can look up the calories of different drinks. Unfortunately, most alcohol companies are not required to put calorie content on their drinks, so you have to do a little bit of digging on your own. The best way to usually do it is to subtract them from your carbs or fat calories if you're going to be having some drinks. That way you still hit your protein numbers. Binge drinking is going to affect your training. You're going to be hungover, which means you're going to have a bad training session. Chronic, significant drinking can actually depress your testosterone production, cause liver damage, a whole host of other health problems that you really don't want to happen. So enjoy yourself on New Year's. Obviously, medically, I can't tell you to go crazy, but I'm sure you're really going to enjoy yourselves. And if you choose not to drink, that's great too, but 1 or 2 drinks is not going to kill you. All right, guys, that is it for me for 2017. I hope you all have a happy new year and that you had a great holiday season with your families. And I'll be back in 2018 with even more and better content. So, Dr. Meathead out.